Okay. I know I keep talking about what April was, and I'm ready to share that with you. Those of you that are close to me or follow me on social media at least have a pretty good idea of the high points of what happened to me in April. But I think I'm ready to talk about it in a little bit more detail. What a month. Let me tell you. 4 days into the month of April, I got let go from my job of almost 10 years. Those of you that know me or have been with me for a long time know that I was not the slightest bit happy in that job. So from that perspective, I'm incredibly happy that I don't have to go there ever again. From the money perspective, not the best. Technically, I am on unemployment and will be okay for a while, but I definitely need to work on that. 2 days after getting let go from my job, I got a call that my father had fallen and hit his head severely, and he had been rushed to ICU. And so I went and I visited him, and he was under sedation for most of the time that I visited him in ICU. Eventually, he ended up slipping into a coma, and they took him off life support because the damage to his brain was so severe that he was probably not going to recover from it. And the day after that, my father passed away. And I know I've not really spoken about him here, because he and I never had the best relationship, but we had a relationship, and he was my father, and I loved him very much. And so that was really hard. But during all of this, I was still looking for a job, and I got a call for a job. And I went to the interview the week after my father's funeral, and I had a really good interview. And I got a call back for a second interview, and that went really well. And I even got a call back for a follow-up interview, each with a different person within the department that I'd be working for. That went really well too. And so I was waiting to hear back for this job, and then I finally got the call that I didn't get the job. And this job would have meant a lot of really great things could have happened. One, I would have been employed again, which is always nice. Two, I would have been close to home, and I would have had hours that I would have been able to continue taking care of my kids in the morning and being home in the evening. But despite all of these things that happened, I've never felt better in my life. And I know that I have no reason to feel that way, but I do. Because I keep seeing the good in all of these things. Like when I lost my job, I was able to stay at home and take care of my son while he was sick. And I was able to go and visit my father every single day in the hospital and spend time with his wife and be there for her and, say goodbye to my dad. And losing my father, there's not really anything great about that, but I was able to be strong through all of that because I didn't have somebody tearing me down and emotionally and verbally abusing me every day, making me feel like I was worthless. I didn't get the job that would have been a really great job, but that's only because there's something out there that's going to be better. So April was a month, but it's over now, and I'm better, and I'm going to be real good. So, how is your April? There is a reason I didn't complete beta. I feel great. I really do. I really do. I feel like I can breathe again, I guess. I feel like I can think, and I've been able to spend so much more time taking care of my family and keeping my house clean and just being able to do the things that I've always wanted to have time for but didn't have any room for by the end of the workday. I don't really know how to end this, but I just really wanted to be honest with you and share with you what happened to me. Because, wow, it was a lot of stuff, but I'm good. Alright, I love you, and we will see what happens next week. Okay, bye.